here at the Victoria Highland Games. This is something that we've been coming to, well, some of us have been coming to almost every year since we've lived in Victoria, and I love it.
Yep.
Ken maybe less so, but
Yeah.
I love it. I love all this chance to see all the Scottish heritage and have some haggis.
Yeah,
and
they do a lot of strongman competition, so
That's fun.
big men throwing heavy things.
In kilts. Big men
Yeah.
in kilts throwing
Yeah.
heavy things.
Yeah, this video comes with a bagpipe warning. If you are triggered by bagpipes, it is everywhere. It is unescapable here.
So we're gonna go get some food, we're gonna watch some competitions, we're gonna listen to some music.
Some dancing, Highland dancing,
Yeah, Highland dancing.
haggis,
And
bagpipes.
kilts.
Yeah, and throwing big heavy stones. That's what we're on the lookout for.
It's gonna be fun. Every May long weekend, there's a corner of Victoria where the bagpipes start up, the kilts come out, and the air smells vaguely like shortbread and rain. It's not the whole city, but for those of us who show up, it might as well be.
We've lived in Victoria for 15 years, and the Highland Games have become one of those quiet little rituals. It's not dramatic, it's not flashy, just something we return to. And returning to this event each year, in its own way, is a type of belonging.
At the clan tents, I always look for one name, Wallace. Before I married Ken, that was my last name, as in William Wallace. You know, Braveheart.
Oh, freedom!
I don't know if I'm directly descended from that clan, but seeing the name here, seeing the tartan, it stirs something. It reminds me that I belong to a story that's bigger than me. Now, Ken's side is a bit more of a mystery, but last summer we were at Gleneagles, this grand old estate in the Scottish countryside, and one of the doormen, tall and dignified in full kilt, took one look at Ken and said, "You have definitely got Scottish blood." Ken wasn't even wearing plaid, but honestly, I agree. The trips to Scotland that we've taken over the years, especially our most recent trip last summer to both Edinburgh and Gleneagles, it always lights something up in me. The sound of the pipes, the stone architecture, the windswept hills, the sticky toffee pudding. I love all of it. I feel a real pull to that culture, to the outdoors, the golf, the history, the food, and yes, even the haggis. Maybe especially the haggis. There's just something about it all that feels familiar, even if I didn't exactly grow up with it, growing up in Canada. So now, even here in Victoria, standing in a field with a Scotch pie in one hand and the sound of bagpipes in the air, I feel it again. The taste, the music, the rhythm of the day. Belonging isn't always grand or dramatic. Sometimes it's a quiet tug in your chest.
You don't have to trace your roots to be here. You just have to be curious, open, and ideally able to enjoy meat wrapped in pastry. The games aren't a gate-kept tradition, they're a shared one. Whether you're in a kilt, pushing a stroller, tossing a caber, or filming a vlog, you're part of it. We've been to Scotland a number of times. We stood atop Stirling Castle and we ate mutton pie in a pub. We golfed at Gleneagles. We made our way through museums and looked at the Lewis chessmen. And while no one is going to mistake this festival in Victoria for the Scottish Highlands, there's no doubt a Scotsman would feel at home. This local festival, just a few blocks from home, echoes something familiar. The sound of bagpipes, the taste of whiskey, and a Scotch pie waiting.
What we've learned is that belonging isn't about proving where you're from. It's about finding the places and the people that you keep returning to. So where do you feel alive or most at home? Maybe it's on a ski hill or kayaking up a river. Maybe it's Times Square or the Louvre. For me, just give me a cobblestone street and a local market and I'm pretty content. We would love to hear where you are most content, or where you dream to call home, and how you got there, or if you're figuring that part out. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.